His father is the worst father in history. This is what you call discipline. And besides, his father is old. And sometimes you just want to sit your old ass down. Being a nigga is already hard enough. They talking about imagine the betrayal. He betrayed himself. For all of you elders and old people out there, it gets to a point where you too old to be worried about the youth. People be talking about save the children. But how you gonna do that when you can barely make it to the bathroom? His father got health problems, done already been to jail. Y'all think he about to go back because he got a Y-in for his son? I don't see what the big deal is. People shaming his father for snitching. But just imagine being as old as him, about to do some time for a nigga that got more time than you. It couldn't have been me, man. Y'all do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button too. Without further ado, y'all need to see what's going on right here. Get it together.
Sitting here today, you realize that you are testifying against not only co-defendants, but family members.
Yes.
Why are you doing that?
Well, I have a number of reasons.
And what are they?
I got some health issues. I got 2 6-year-olds and an 8-year-old daughter. And, when my 8-year-old daughter asked me when I'm going to come take her to the daddy-daughter dance.
Objection, hearsay, relevance.
Overruled.
You can answer.
When she asked me over each year when I'm going to come take her there, and I keep letting her down. Then my 6-year-old son, when he asked me if I'm going to come to his football games, come take him fishing. My other 6-year-old, he asked me, when I'm going to come see him, when he begging me, please come see me, Daddy. He want to teach me how to play the game, but he don't know where I'm at. Things like that. My health issues.
What health issues do you have?
I have diabetic. I'm diabetic. I'm on high blood pressure. I suffer from congestive heart failure. I just found out June 25th that my kidneys is failing rapidly.
Has becoming a witness in this case negatively impacted your relationship with your entire family?
Well, I really don't have no more relationship with my family, besides one person.
So if part of your family...
He talking about spending time with his kids. They want him to come to the football games, daddy-daughter dances. He said his little son wanted to teach him how to play the video game. Then he turned around and said he ain't got no relationship with his family. In other words, he don't give a fuck about them kids for real. Trying to make it seem like he doing a noble thing. If he that worthless, he might as well do everybody a favor and take his ass back to jail. Maybe I was confused about his father. Maybe he is a piece of like everybody been claiming. Ksoo's father, Abdul Robinson Sr., testified against his son on Monday, claiming that his son murdered Charles on January 15th near Jacksonville Shopping Center. Ksoo's, whose real name is Hakeem Robinson, and his cousin Leroy Whitaker were charged with first-degree murder. Prosecutors suspect that Hakeem and his cousin killed Charles because he dissed Willie, Ksoo's late half-brother who passed away in the shooting. Hakeem's father was also a co-defendant in the case as he assisted them in escaping after the incident. On Monday, they went to him thinking that he was the OOG. They ain't have nowhere else to turn. They went to him. He put the bag over their heads and sent them out of state. He gave them a hug, told them he loved them. I'ma hold you down, all that shit. Real niggas do what real niggas do. Now he's sitting in the courtroom talking about how he want to eat macaroni and cheese with his kids. He want to be home in time for Christmas. He ain't trying to miss no more Thanksgiving dinners. Diabetes acting up, back acting up. Got bumps on the back. He got bumps on the back of his neck. He making excuses because he ain't trying to go to jail. He raised that gremlin. Now he ain't trying to take no responsibility, no accountability for his son. But like I said earlier, man, when you get old, there's nothing nobody can force you to do that you don't want to do. You get to a certain age to where you just don't give a fuck. He don't wild out in his days. And besides, man, his sons is rats. If he able to snitch and get out of jail, they know what to do. They got it in their blood. His son ain't gonna be in jail for long. I hate to be the last dude at the bottom of the snitching pole, cause you ain't gonna have nobody else to snitch on. You better make like his daddy and make a deal. Shit, you ain't guilty if you willing to tell on somebody else that's guiltier. And he a rapper too? I seen some old crazy shit today, man. They said that 90% of these rappers is not the people that you think they are. And the reason why they be committing these type of crimes is because they be having sexual relationships together. His father been in jail for a long time. And I ain't trying to say he's zesty or whatever the case is, but if you got so much hatred to where you want to kill another man, that's what you call heartbreak. His son not gonna be in jail for a long time. They talking about building watermelon Alcatraz. And I'm nervous. Cause I seen what they did with the Latin population. They sending everybody back. What they gonna do with watermelon Alcatraz? When you got grown people out here thugging with their kids. You got grandmothers in the club shaking ass with their great-grandkids. You got OGs still wearing fitted hats, still wearing baggy ass clothes, still wearing patches and shit all over it, still wearing them loud ass sneakers. And they 60, 70 years old. What we gonna do when they build watermelon Alcatraz? They said it's in development, allegedly. Your black ass might be up in there. Cause it's getting ridiculous, man. We at a point to where black people ain't black no more. Hey, shut your bitch ass up. Yo, y'all wait 1 second. Yo, get the fuck out of here, man. Talking about. It's always a hater, man. It's always a hater. Yo, let's just. Oh, goddamn, I broke my headphones. Let's just get back into the video, y'all.
Family completely cut you out.
Yeah.
Has becoming a witness in this case negatively impacted your relationship with your entire family?
Well, I really don't have no more relationship with my family, besides one person.
So if part of your family completely cut you out?
Yeah.
When people know that you're cooperating, does that make it easier or harder for you when you're incarcerated?
Well, it make it harder for me.
What about when you get out?
Extremely harder.
Is cooperating in this case something that is easy for you to do?
No, this is the most hardest decision I've had to make in my life.
The day that Charles McCormick was murdered, on January 15, 2020, does that specific day hold any significance for you and your family?
Yes.
And why is that date significant in your mind?
It's the date that my son got killed.
Who was your son that got killed?
Willie Addison.
Is he your biological child?
No.
Do you still consider him to be your son?
Yes, I consider him to be my son.
Did Willie Addison have a nickname?
Yes.
What was that?
Lil Willie, Boss Goon.
Rest in peace to Lil Willie, a.k.a. Boss Goon. And as a father, you feel like he'll pull his son to the side and say, look, young blood, this ain't the way. You don't have to do this. Look at me. I done already been to jail. You figure he would have jacked their little asses up, smacked the shit out of them, and pulled their pantses up. He came home thugging with his kids. Now they all headed to jail. He ain't trying to go back to jail. They daddy a bitch, they daddy a snitch. That's gonna make it harder for them in jail. I'll beat your ass like your bitch ass daddy. That's all they gonna hear for the rest of their life. Even if they don't snitch, they gonna get that ass beat because they dad snitched. People in jail hate snitches. He a son of a... I don't know about his mother. I ain't gonna talk about his mother. But if she was with his daddy, he allegedly could be a son of a bitch and a son of a snitch. But that's not my personal business. I'm just saying. And that's a horrible combination, especially when you in the penal system. But what y'all gonna do when they finish developing watermelon Alcatraz? When they have your ass in there and they keep serving that baked chicken, y'all motherfuckers gonna be mad. No lemon pepper, no noodles, just baked chicken, bland. It's gonna be some old white lady in the kitchen making it. What y'all gonna do when they finish the development? I don't know if they doing it for sure, but if they can send everybody back to Mexico, then what they gonna do with these worthless niggas out here in the street? All I'm saying is this man was thugging with his kids. The elders are thoughts and bums and dusties. Old black people ain't like how old black people used to be back in the day. Old black people back in the day used to get their ass up and go to church.
Man, shut your bitch ass up!
Hold on, y'all wait one.
Didn't I tell you to get the fuck out of here, man? Fuck out of here, yo. Yo, where this nigga come from? Make sure, yo, lock the door, man.
Oh my God, oh my God, man. It's hard being a nigga. All right, man. All right, let's just get back into the video. Y'all ready? All right, here we go.
Accused of killing a local rapper. Attorneys handling the case of two men accused of killing a local rapper over a diss track just finished giving jurors their opening statements. Charles McCormick Jr., better known as Lil Buck, was shot and killed in 2020 in what investigators believe was a gang-related attack right outside of an Arlington shopping center. Action News Jack's Madison Foglio is live outside of the Duval County Courthouse, and the opening statements just wrapped up. In Madison, the defense attorneys for both men showed similar strategies, you noticed.
Baby, just don't say it. Just don't say nothing. God damn, where the fuck they find her at? She was black in her former life, man. She wearing the struggle on her face. I mean, god damn. Madison, maybe on Julio, her baby daddy or something. Cause my milk of magnesia. God, go lay down. Just go lay down, man. She been missing out on some beauty sleep. I done forgot what the fuck what we talking about, y'all. I forgot what the news was about. Mrs. Bean. What type of shit is this, man? She don't want to be there. She don't want to talk about this rap shit. She was hoping she could talk about Trump. God damn. They need to put a bag over her. Put a bag over her head, man. God damn. I done forgot what the hell we talking about. Matter of fact, let me run that back.
Attorneys handling the case of two men accused of killing a local rapper over a diss track just finished giving jurors their opening statements. Charles McCormick Jr., better known as Lil Buck, was shot and killed in 2020 in what investigators believe was a gang-related attack right outside of an Arlington shopping center. Action News Jack's Madison Foglio is live outside of the Duval County Courthouse, and the opening statements just wrapped up. In Madison, the defense attorneys for both men showed similar strategies, you noticed.
God damn. I I ain't gonna go on and on about this. I don't know if she light-skinned or... Matter of fact, let's just go on with this, man.
Yeah, Tanika, the defense attorneys both argued to the jury that the prosecutor's evidence that they're going to be presenting to them in the future is a result of plea deals reached by others associated with this case. And they just urged the jury to keep that in mind as the trial goes on. The trial for the 2020 murder of Charles McCormick Jr. is officially underway. Hakeem Robinson, better known as Ksoo, and Leroy Whitaker are being tried together with...
They don't already beat that nigga ass in jail. He get roughed up every time before he come. He probably beat his own ass before he go in there. Every time he look in the mirror, he just get mad. Like, you stupid punk made ass bitch. He preparing himself for his future. Nigga, blindside your own damn self. The only evidence they got is the blood on your own knuckles when you wake back up. God damn, hold on, run that back.
The 2020 murder of Charles McCormick Jr. is officially underway. Hakeem Robinson, better known as Ksoo, and Leroy Whitaker are being tried together with separate juries. Robinson is charged with first-degree murder as a criminal gang member, and Whitaker is charged with first-degree murder as a criminal gang member, burglary with assault or battery, and home invasion robbery. Both Robinson and Whitaker are alleged to be part of the ATK gang. Investigators allege that Robinson and Whitaker sought to kill McCormick Jr. because he made a rap song that dissed the late rapper Willie Addison, who is also Robinson's half-brother. During opening statements, both Robinson and Whitaker's attorneys alluded that the state's evidence in this case came as a result of plea deals.
We're gonna learn that Blue, this ain't his first time cooperating with law enforcement. He's done that before, so he has experience. He knows that when he's in trouble, and he is caught, if I say what the government wants to hear, I get out. He's done it before, and he's going to do it again in this courtroom.
What you're going to learn is that Dominic Barner came in on January 15th, and he told just enough about himself to get him off his case. So let him go.
During the prosecution,
What you're gonna learn is that Dominic Barner came in on January 15th, and he told just enough.
I thought Tina Marie was dead. What the? Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. And I hate to take away from the video, but I ain't seen nobody do that since Rick James had a single out. Hold on, y'all. They said she was dead. She come back looking like Scully from the X-Files. They said she was dead. Said she did just enough. But people gotta figure out ways to make a living out there. I understand it, man. Her R&B career ain't work out. Now she in the courtroom doing this shit. Look.
Is that Dominic Barner came in on January 15th, and he told just enough.
She leaned into that shit. Wait a minute. Elvis Presley granddaughter. What type of shit?
Just enough about himself to get him off his case. So let him go.
during the prosecution's opening statements, Assistant State Attorney Joel Cooper said that the evidence will show the motivation behind the murder.
This was a group of individuals who knew one another, were close to one another, that were family. Every single one of them.
Man, fuck that. This is what I need y'all to look at. All them people in the courtroom gotta get paid. They chopping this shit up so everybody can get a check. He getting a salary for being there. The judge, you know she getting paid. The lawyer getting paid. Just enough getting paid. The news reporters. Everybody getting it back. His dumb ass, they ain't doing nothing but making work. He ain't did shit but buy everybody else in the courtroom a Tesla truck. His daddy a snitch. He going to, they all about to get banged in jail. But they getting rich. And you know what? I think that's why they manufacture people to be the way people is, man. Because they know when you go out there and do some dumb shit, it ain't gonna do nothing but fatten their pockets. Them people that invest into the prisons, they making millions of dollars off of fathers, sons, grandsons, generations. Motherfuckers be in jail with their son like LeBron James on the Lakers with Bronny. It's a sad system, man. It ain't nothing but modern day slavery, my brother. That's why we have to wake up and embrace one another. We gotta love and hug one another.
Man, shut your bitch. Yo, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, man, every time I try to preach and reach and connect with my people, man, people, y'all don't want to hit the like. When I start talking that real talk, people start leaving the stream and come back and see if I'm talking some goofy shit. I'm tired of it, man. It's already hard enough being a nigga out here. And what y'all gonna do when they finish building Watermill in Alcatraz? When your black ass surrounded by a bunch of ignorant motherfuckers and you ain't got nowhere to go. When them planes come and they got them Africa logos on the side of the plane and you ain't got no choice but to get on that motherfucker. They gonna send some of y'all asses to Zimbabwe. And you don't know nothing about no damn Zimbabwe. You better catch a deer, a goat. Better eat a gazelle or some shit. What y'all gonna do when they finish building Watermill in Alcatraz? Cause you ain't got no job and you can't afford to pay the rent. Y'all keep on moving to the suburbs. They done already did the white flight. They don't even know where to go next. The farther you drive out, the ghettoer it get. What's going on in the world today, man? And to see that this is a generational thing. Fathers snitching on their sons. How would you feel if your mama was a tattletale? Her old ass in the courtroom with a bonnet on, pointing at you and your cousins because y'all did something wrong. If that's the person that raised you, then you just following their lead. They don't set the example. And you figure his father would consider that he's the reason why his kids are the way that they are. But I'm pretty sure up until this point, he took pride in the fact that he raised some real ones. And I think that's a lot of people's goal, is to raise some real ones. Or they don't want their son to be no bitch ass nigga. And then when they get in trouble, they be sitting up there crying, jumping up and down in the courtroom. But that's all that you condoned. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to preach about it. But I got to make this one point before I get out of here, man. I need everybody to listen to me out there. I don't do these videos just to be talking. Ksoo gonna be home soon, just in case you was worried about him serving life in jail. He's the son of a snitch. Ain't no way he gonna do the time. It's in his blood. He'll be home. I don't know why they're making a big deal out of him going to jail. Whatever it takes to get out of there, he gonna wiggle, it's in him.
His father proved that to everybody. Their best bet is to put him back out on the street, give him a new chain and some new money so he can rile all them niggas up and put them all in jail. I'm starting to believe if you ever been in jail or if you in jail or whatever, you a snitch because we ain't got no privacy on the outside. So if you involved in criminal activities, you a snitch. Hold on. Somebody hit that cash app. I do appreciate y'all. Okay, I'm going to shut up about it. We're going to get back into this. Y'all listening? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification button too. And let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. All right, let's go. Come on.
This was a group of individuals who knew one another, were close to one another, that were family. Every single one of them that participated in this crime were members of ATK, a local rap group. All but one of them were related by blood.
And Ben and Tanika, and it's important to note that Blue is Abdul Robinson Sr., the father of Hakeem Robinson, and he's charged in this case with accessory after the fact. I'll go into more details on that tomorrow because our coverage continues at 9 a.m. right here on Action News Jackson. The testimonies just got started, and again, it's about 6 o'clock right now, so they just wrapped.
Hey, I want to have a quick conversation with y'all real quick. Y'all got to fill me on this, man. I need y'all to listen and fill me on this. It's only going to take a second. I ain't going to have y'all here all day. But I just want to make this point and have this conversation with y'all because it needs to be had. Hold on, no, turn that shit off. Okay, here we go. Y'all listening? All right, here we go. Let's do this. Y'all stay tuned. Okay, this the point I want to make real quick. A lot of genres of music don't came and went. I mean, people still listen to it. People still listening to soul music, but it ain't on the radio like that. It's not popping. It's not trending. It had its time. People did the R&B thing real tough back in the day. It had a whole era. It went on for a couple of decades. My question is, how come hip hop ain't played out yet? How come people ain't move on from hip hop? Why is it still relevant? Even though, people been rapping for like 60 years now. They celebrated 50 years of hip hop. Look at this. Look. Look, they did the hip hop 50th anniversary like 10 years ago. Why is people still rapping? You figure ever so often, black people come up with a new genre or something, a new wave or some shit. We ain't evolving past this. We stuck at hip hop. And it's terrible. So what do that say about the collective? Is this some government shit to where, when crack came, did that stop the evolution? Well, why is rap still relevant and lasting this damn long? Is it non-perishable? Do people can't get over it? Somebody let me know in the comments. I don't got all the answers. I was hoping somebody out there can answer the question for me. But yeah, it got to be some government shit or I don't know what it is. But that's Negro here, no there. Okay, let's get back into this.
Testimony continuing in the high-profile murder trial of Jacksonville rapper Hakeem Robinson and his cousin Leroy Whitaker. Robinson, known by the stage name Ksoo, and Whitaker are charged in the 2020 shooting death of 23-year-old Charles McCormick, also known as Little Buck. According to prosecutors, the motive involved a diss track McCormick had created about a family member killed in a drive-by shooting. The case has drawn national attention, also stirred deep tensions in the city's rap and gang communities. News4 Jax reporter Brianna Brownlee has been following this trial from the beginning.
Did I see this already? Okay, we ain't see that. Okay, come on.
She joins us live. with some breaking news that's happened recently. Brianna?
Yes, the state formally rested its case a little over an hour ago, but that was after their final witness took up most of today giving testimony. Now, Sergeant Christopher Smith was the lead detective on this case, and he walked the court through of what made him believe that Hakeem Robinson was a suspected shooter. Now, rap lyrics did take center stage today. However, the defense says that the prosecutor's evidence is thin, and they're confusing Jacksonville drill rap with real life.
It's Ksoo.
He's known in the rap world as Ksoo, but Robinson is the man prosecutors say chased and gunned down Charles Little Buck McCormick in retaliation for this diss track made by McCormick.
Damn, he really, hold on, did he really slide on some Call of Duty shit? They put him in the 3D graphics. They got a soldier with a vest on. This is straight out of Call of Duty. And that's his op. He ran up on the side of the shopping center and gunned his ass down in broad daylight. God damn. You take that rap shit seriously. Hold on, y'all. Look.
Robinson is the man prosecutors say chased and gunned down Charles Little Buck McCormick.
Was he there or no? Why they put the virtual character on him if he was there or not? What's this all about, man?
Retaliation for this diss track made by McCormick. Willie Addison was killed in a drive-by exactly a year before McCormick was killed. And it's believed this line is what set the plot in motion for his murder. And this song is believed to have led Hakeem Robinson into becoming a suspect in the murder.
Who's the artist that recorded that song?
Young and Ace.
What's the title?
Ksoo homicide.
Jacksonville Sheriff's Homicide Sergeant Christopher Smith was the lead detective on the case. He says it was also a single fingerprint on a Glock handgun that was left behind in the stolen Altima, which is believed to be a getaway car from the shooting. Sergeant Smith says the rap song, Ksoo Homicide, in an Instagram post with McCormick's photo and the words bye-bye were both considered key pieces of evidence in his investigation. But the defense says this case is...
They make niggas do yoga for mugshots now? They must be about to transport his ass to India or some shit like that. The Dalai Lama of drama as soon as he get off the plane. They're gonna force him to be a yogi for the rest of his life. That's gonna be his punishment. Maybe that's a better way of rehabilitating a motherfucker. Send your ass to India and study the drama. Nigga come back blue black like Krishna. What in the holy hell? Like put a dot on the middle of your head. The hell? They make you do yoga with hoochie daddy pants on. Shit, they processing his ass for the cloning facility. Like, we need to make 15 more of these niggas right here so we can finish the development of Watermelon Alcatraz. If we had 10 more niggas like this, we ain't got no choice but to lock up all the niggas. K2, Hakeem Rod, they working on the second version. He probably was already a clone. His dad was in jail. Ain't no telling what they did to them testicles. You eat them grits, next thing you know, you get somebody pregnant on a conjugal visit. What the hell? Okay, let me shut up. Y'all listening? Come on.
pieces of evidence in his investigation. But the defense says this case isn't about gang retaliation. It's about prosecutors misinterpreting music and turning performers into criminals.
They're still labeling these guys as gang members. These guys are not gang members. They're musicians. You know, they're in the industry.
Nigga, shut your ass up. He said they musicians. Hold on, man. Go back to that fool. Go back to that fool. Where is he at? Oh my God, I lost him. This nigga. Looking like a nigga from No Limit. He said they musicians and they not get. What instrument is they playing? The only drums they know is them clips on them AKs. They're musicians. Like they vocalists and they got pianos and shit. Man, they are criminal gang members that I don't even want to go into detail. Y'all know what time it is. But this to think about it, right? They make this music for women. They don't make this stuff for other men. They do all this. The reason why his daddy went to jail, the reason why they're in jail is because they trying to impress some females. And all women isn't female, man. It's a lot of men, beards and all, straight bitches that got feminine tendencies, feminine ways. They trying to impress some females, man. And that's rather male or female. It's drama. Real men don't do drama like that. For what? You ain't doing it for no other man. Because if you a real man, you really just trying to stay out the damn way. Unless you have to get active. His father is the mother and the daddy. As far as I see, because they ain't putting his mother out there nowhere. We don't even know who his mother is at this point. So his father got to take full responsibility for what he got going on. But hip-hop music, as it is, modern day hip-hop music, it's for females and female-minded men. If you can stomach it, if you can listen to it, if you can vibe to it, and you a man, you got a high amount of feminine energy because that's what the music is geared towards. All them 808s, you know that's what they call booty bass, man. No man should be listening to that much booty bass without a woman in sight. Unless you trying to get a tip drill or whatever the case is, you in the strip clubs, there's no reason for a man to be ingesting all that damn booty bass. Boom, 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 boom. Every time I hear that shit, I be looking for the big booty girls. People got the game fucked up, man. Do I got to explain the history of music so y'all can better understand what I'm talking about? I think I'm going to have to, because I'll be going over a lot of y'all heads. Y'all stay tuned. Let me make this point real quick, and we going to get back to the trial. But y'all need to see this. I ain't trying to get demonetized or nothing like that. But I gotta make this point real quick. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it like this. Y'all stay tuned and hit that like and subscribe while I get this together. I'm gonna get demonetized if I put all these cheeks on the damn screen. But for the people out there, damn, I can't even show y'all this shit. Okay, I'm gonna find one where I can show y'all. Okay, this is what it is, man. Look. Booty bass is for cookouts, get-togethers, people having fun, and women dancing, and men dancing with women and shit like that. It was a whole genre of this where heavy 808s, and you already knew what time it was when the song come on. When nigga put on Uncle Luke or some shit, you already know what time it is. And it's a time and place for everything. But people don't know what's appropriate and what's inappropriate no more, man. People eat party wings all fucking week. They call them party wings because you eat them during parties. You don't have that shit for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But people don't know where to draw the line. Back in my day, people would have takeout on the weekends or special occasions. Y'all pulling that drive-through every motherfucking day. It's not meant for that. 808 base is made for when it's time for somebody to shake some ass. Now they're gang banging over booty base. And that's why they're killing each other up here in the street, because they have sexual fetishes for each other. I'm talking about males. Do y'all get where I'm coming from, or is this way over y'all heads and I just need to shut up and get back to the video?
Shut your ass up!
I'm done. You know what I'm saying? From now on, I'm just going to tiss and tell it. I'm going to just say whatever the fuck come to my head. It ain't got to have no substance. Ain't no point in preaching if ain't nobody willing to listen. I figured now would be the perfect time to relay a message, because we got fathers snitching on their sons. You got grandmothers with bigger booties than their daughters taking their boyfriends and shit. It's men out here that would rather be with her mama because they seen her mama's ass. And then when grandma come from out of town with that summer dress on, and her great grandmama touch the damn floor. Y'all seen what Diddy said about his mama? He said his mama could touch her toes with her hands. Flat. And Diddy mama 70-something years old. And she still hit the red carpet with her breasts hanging out her damn bra. That's where we at with it, man. Ain't no help for the future. Look. Y'all need to see this, man. She touched the motherfucking floor flat. Look.
Baby, I love you. Yeah. I love you too.
He had to look back. He looked back at it, y'all. He looking at her like, if that camera wasn't on, that's his mama, y'all. And she still thought, and she touched the fucking floor flat. Oh.
I was trying to show you. I was trying to my freshly dipped though.
He tried to put the camera between his mama legs, y'all. He wants y'all to see where he come from. It ain't where you from, it's where you at. He tried to put the camera between her breasts. She covered all that shit up because she knew what he was going to try to do. I guess about time I show y'all niggas where I come from. He was trying to put the camera between her legs and show the world her box. This nigga nasty. Look at this.
I don't even want to get started with you doing that. We're not doing that, cause yeah, my mom's single. Yeah, for real. Mom do know how to have a good time. She ain't sitting in the house playing. Outside moving and shaking, baby. She come with me to strip club. I don't care. Real. It's my dog. You know, I wanna live life. We out here moving and grooving. My mom told me, she just said, keep moving, baby. That's right. Keep moving. She don't stop. She could touch the floor with her palms.
She said, don't stop. Keep moving, baby. Keep moving. Don't stop. Don't stop, baby. Just keep on moving. Don't stop. Even Tupac said that nasty shit about his mama. Mama told me don't stop until I bust a nut. Book the world if they can't adjust. How many of these rappers be banging their mothers, man? You got these fathers out here gang banging with their sons. You got rappers sleeping with their own mamas, allegedly. Look. This your boy Wiz Khalifa with his mama. She sat on his lap and put her tongue in his mouth. He done sucked on his mama lips plenty of times. And that's your favorite rapper, Black and Yellow, Black and Yellow. He smooched on his mama on the red carpet. He tongued her down in front of TMZ. Diddy ain't the only freak. It's a lot of inappropriate shit happening in the rap. So when you hear stories like people snitching on their kids and stuff, they doing more than just snitching on their kids. They doing other shit with their kids too. And there's no telling what this man father done did with him. Ain't no telling, man. And I ain't trying to make no assumptions or nothing like that, but anything is possible in the world of hip hop. People ain't got no standards. People ain't got no morals. It ain't nothing but demons in rap music. And if you a fan of modern day rap, then you're a demon as well. If you accept the music and the lyrics and all that, you got that shit playing, it amazes me. People that go to these concerts, see the pentagrams and shit, crosses all upside down on the stage and still be rocking with that shit. That's just the times we living in, man. And I ain't trying to preach to nobody, but I'm saying it gots to be a better way, man. Because one day, when you about to take your last breath, and the only thing you could think of is a Ksoo song, or the last thing come to your mind is a Drake song, a Future song, or something like that. That's when you gonna realize that you ain't never had no real substance in your life. Now I'm gonna say something real quick before I go. I'm gonna give y'all some pointers as black peoples out there in order to, get out of this BS that they forcing onto the people. It's been generations of hip hop. Your granddaddy hip hop, your grandma, great grandmama hip hop. And it's the saddest thing ever. This is what I recommend. If you're trying to find your way out of the matrix and you're trying to find your way into a better life, if you want to actually, climb yourself out of your circumstances. And I'm being dead serious here, man. I recommend you start listening to classical music. It's going to be hard at first. But when you find yourself sitting in the back of a Rolls Royce and you got this bullshit playing in the background, you going to understand what I'm talking about. When you step into your kitchen, ain't nothing but marble and marble floors and all that shit, then you going to understand what the hell I'm talking about. When you wake up and go to the balcony of your master bedroom and see them people out there landscaping your big ass yard, then you going to know what the hell I'm talking about, man. If you want to better your situation, you want to get out of that ghetto funk, and you want to quit being in and out of them horrible relationships with them hood boogers and things, and you trying to change your environment, and you trying to have money in your motherfucking pocket, and sip the finest wine, and travel, You might want to, it's sort of like eating your veggies, man. Some people don't want nothing to do with them vegetables. If it ain't lemon pepper, they don't want it. If it ain't a cheeseburger, they don't want it. They don't want to hear shit about no celery, no carrots, or nothing like that. And then wonder why they got diabetes out the ass. Same thing with music, man. If you really want to change your mental diet, your black ass might want to get on Apple Music or whatever and get you a classical music playlist. But that's Negro here nor there, man. I'm just trying to give y'all some points. Or keep on listening to Ksoo and all these niggas, the drill rap or whatever. Be my guest. The choice is yours. Keep listening to Nicki Minaj. And while she married with kids, your ass out there still in the strip club. Keep on listening to Cardi B. If that's what you want to do. Listen to Megan Thee Stallion. Keep on listening to Scarlett, if that's what you like. If Lil Baby's your man, keep on listening to Lil Baby. But if you try and change your circumstances, okay, that's Negro here, no there. Let's move on. Y'all ready? Okay, let's get back into this.
Putting music and turning performers into criminals.
They're still labeling these guys as gang members. These guys are not gang members. They're musicians. You know, they're in the industry. This is what they do.
Whitaker Jr.'s father, who spoke exclusively with News4Jax, echoed what Robinson's defense argued in court, that lyrics and associations don't prove guilt, and fairness is all the family wants.
Posting, bye, bye, bye. That could just be a reflection of him disliking the guy.
Robinson's attorney, Christopher DeCoste, pressed Sergeant Smith, arguing that disliking McCormick doesn't make Robinson the gunman. He also questioned why McCormick could rap about Addison's death without being treated as a suspect, but Robinson's lyrics are used against him.
Charles McCormick, to the best of your knowledge, was he rapping about something that he was never involved in?
As far as I can say, I can't say he had any involvement in the murder.
You can't say that he had any
I'd say
involvement.
that.
So it's okay for Charles McCormick, but it's not okay for the guy that actually has the record.
Now, Whitaker Jr.'s attorney didn't call any witnesses to the stand, and Whitaker Jr. said he will not testify. However, Robinson's defense team did call 2 witnesses today, and they're expected to continue testimonies tomorrow. Of course, we'll be in the courtroom to bring you the latest. Reporting live, Brianna Brownlee.
That's what's up.
So because we didn't specifically ask you if there was a specific phone call from Raekwon Howard, you didn't think at that time it was relevant to let us know that?
I don't know.
Don't know.
They knew though. State knew.
The state knew how important that statement was, right?
Right.
Because what you're telling this jury today is that you witnessed him speaking to Raekwon Howard that he was going to kill someone, right?
Right.
That's like a confession, right?
Right.
You didn't think that was relevant to tell the lawyers for Hakeem Robinson?
I mean, it was relevant, but I don't know.
Okay. Now, you're saying that took place in the car. When was that phone call taken? Did that phone call that you witnessed?
Before we switched positions.
What do you mean before you switched positions?
Before we switched the spot.
I told y'all them niggas be having sex. I told y'all it'd be some fruity booty madness going on with these rappers, yo. They be pillow talking, rolling in between the sheets, spilling information, talking about what they gonna do. That should be turning them on. Like, I'ma kill that nigga, like, say it again. Like, I'ma kill that nigga, like, oh, you bad, oh shit, oh, you bad. Talk about how many bodies you got. Make them feel like they with a real Don Dada. He told him he was gonna kill that nigga before he switched positions. That's how zesty these rappers is, man. The bad. Why y'all think they call him Boosie Badass? Like, okay, Boosie, what's your bad ass? He probably got bad on one cheek and ass tattooed on the other cheek. Bad ass. Shit, Cherokee D ass need to file a lawsuit. Boosie took all her subscribers. But on the real, I feel for these YNs coming up, the next generation coming up, man. But by the time they get 10, Watermelon Alcatraz gonna be already up and running. It's gonna be a sad sight. Cause they gonna have to do something. The price of living is too expensive, man. You can't be thugging and still maintain a living when the AI is gonna be the one selling all the dope.
2 for $5, 3 for $20.
It's gonna be a robot with a hoodie on standing on the block. You push that button, the cracks come out the ass. It's gonna be hard for a nigga to make $1 in the future, man. When the AI out here selling crack, the police pull over the AI car driving itself got them kilos in the back. Who the fuck you gonna arrest? A fucking drone drop off a pack of that loud. How the hell you gonna get paid? Got drones flying in from Mexico undetected. Land on your patio and then blow up after it dropped the dope off. It's gonna be hard as hell for a nigga to get paid. Oh man, the future is looking so damn grim. I just don't know what to do. It's gonna be a lot of barbers and beauty salons. It's gonna be a bunch of fly ass people with no money in their pocket. You might have to take a watermelon to the beauty supply store just to get your damn bundles. How niggas gonna get paid, man? I'm trying to man, niggas already not cutting their head like that. You get a lineup and lead the dreads. What's that, $5? They gonna have to start charging $30 a lineup. How in the hell niggas gonna get paid, man? And everything keep going up, but then you still got people out here thugging. It's gonna be people trying to get in jail. You gonna do a crime, they ain't gonna have no room for your ass. You gonna be on the waiting list to serve your time. You gonna be at home broke as a motherfucker. I can't wait for a cell to open up. Y'all heard what I did, that robbery, man, any day now. When they come pick your ass up, y'all gonna have a party before the police get there. The future is looking grim. But if people do without the hip hop and them big ass dinners people be selling, if they ain't rapping, they selling a mean ass plate of oxtails. We gotta do better, man. Cause fathers gonna realize that if they snitch on their kids, they ain't gotta pay child support no more. It's gonna be fathers baiting their sons into doing some dumb shit. That way his little ass could be in jail until he turned 21. Who gonna pay child support for a nigga in jail? It's gonna be fathers baiting their 8-year-old sons to do some dumb shit. Hey son, here go the gun. See that nigga right there? He talked about your dead brother, man. He called your mama a bitch. I ain't raised no bitch ass nigga. What you gonna do, son? What you gonna do? Like, daddy, here go. He bring back the gun smoking hot. Daddy, here go the gun. I gotta go, daddy. I gotta go. Your ass run straight into the. Your ass run straight into the police paddy wagon. Eh. It's a cold world, man. Get your son locked up so you ain't gotta pay child support. In the courtroom talking about, my diabetes acting up. I'm an old man. My daughter, she want me to go to them tea parties, man. I can't be going to jail. My little girl want to do a tea party, man. What I'm gonna tell my daughter when she want me to come to her little play at the school and I'm sitting in jail? Like, my son a grown-ass man. He gonna have to do the, till you do the crime, you do the time, son. Oh my God, y'all gotta see this.
So you're already in the parking lot. You weren't driving, right?
Right.
You're already parked, right?
Right.
So there wouldn't be any, and you said what kind of call was it? Was it a phone call, a FaceTime, Instagram? What was it?
Instagram.
How do you know it was Instagram?
Well, guessing it was.
Say what?
Guessing it was.
You're guessing it was Instagram. It's funny that you commit to Instagram as being the call, right?
Right.
That's what you chose, right?
Right.
When you met with the state's attorney's office, did they show you any of Hakeem Robinson's Instagram? Well, it's his celebrity account. Did they show you any of his records from Instagram?
No.
Okay. But you were initially charged in this case, right?
Right.
And when you're initially charged, you actually had an attorney, right?
Right.
And you get discovery in the case, right?
Right.
Okay. So you were privy to all of the filings and all of the records.
Don't nobody know what the fuck she talking about for real. No, I don't even know what the fuck she talking. I know he don't know what she talking about. He just trying to get it over with. Cause at this point they already screwed. Ain't even no point asking no questions. Look at this.
Now, sitting here today, you realize that you are testifying against not only co-defendants, but family members.
Yes.
Why are you doing that?
Well, I have a number of reasons.
What are they?
I got some health issues. I got 2 6-year-olds and an 8-year-old daughter. And, you know, when my 8-year-old daughter asked me when I'm gonna come take her to the daddy-daughter dance.
Objection, hearsay relevance.
Overruled.
You can answer.
When she asked me over each year when I'm gonna come take her there, and I keep letting her down. Then my 6-year-old son, when he asked me if I'm gonna come to his football games, come take him fishing. My other 6-year-old, he asked me, when I'm gonna come see him, when he begging me, please come see me, daddy. He wanna teach me how to play the game, but he don't know where I'm at. It's like that. My health issues.
What health issues do you have?
I have diabetic. I'm diabetic. I'm high blood pressure. I suffer from congestive heart failure.
How many situations do men use their kids as an excuse? I'm just curious to know. For all the deadbeat fathers out there that ain't even seen their kids, don't even have a personal relationship with their kids, when they out there in the world and the situation come up, do they get to speaking on kids that they never even met? Do they use their kids as an excuse, even though they don't have a relationship with their kids? Whenever somebody asks them for some money, people ask them where they at, what they doing. There's men out there that never spent a day with their kids talking about, I'm going out of town to see my kids, knowing damn well they're going out of town to go smash some cheeks. You heard your daddy in town, you looking for that motherfucker, he in the hotel with some broad, and he ain't even trying to stop by to see your ass. But when he get back home, he got stories for days about how he was spending time with his kids. When it's time to pay them taxes and all, people just on and on about them damn kids, they gonna ask me to go to the tea party and ask me to go to the foot. They shouldn't even have to ask. He anticipating his kids asking him some shit. Flat out worthless. Now his son about to be going to jail for a long time. He don't give a damn. This is very, very sad. I must say, this whole situation is very sad, man. He also said that he did not know their plans. However, Abdul admitted that he helped his son and Leroy Whitaker burn their clothes, seemingly to get rid of the evidence. The Instagram page re-uploaded Hakeem's father's testimony. Neither sides had a mixed reaction to it, as some defended Abdul Robinson, saying he taught his son accountability, while others stated that he betrayed his son. That blame got to start from within. First things first, never put your parents in a position where they have to take the stand for you or against you. Never. His father shouldn't have got involved. Don't bring that shit around here, son. Whatever you did, take your ass that way. For him to participate, then turn around and snitch, that's where he fucked up. Your kid come home with blood all on their hands, you need to be the first one to call the damn police. It's hard, but he's teaching his son accountability. Somebody need to teach his ass some accountability. Accountability for his damn son. His son killed someone and he was wrong. If he had unalived someone in your family, you would be upset if the father was covering for him. How about stop murdering each other and neither would be there? Ain't nobody trying to hear what she's talking about. Could never betray my kids, no matter the situation. It's a goddamn lie. This gotta hurt 100. You turn your son this way, then fed him to the wolves. I couldn't imagine. This so sad. How you introduce him to the life, teach him the game, then turn on him. So flawed. Wearing wires while snitching on your son is so fucking foul. I would hate my dad forever if he did this to me. He probably did worse. I would have bust out crying seeing my dad sit up there and snitch. That's cold. Damn. I probably would expect some shit like that. And a lot of y'all would too. Just imagine, I ain't talking about my dad, I'm talking about y'all dad. Just imagine your daddy sitting in the courtroom with that cheap ass suit on, with them cheap ass shoes, looking like a fucking loser. And they ask him some questions about you. You think he gonna have your best interests at heart? Yo, think about your daddy. I'm talking to the person listening. Your daddy on the stand. You think he gonna be able to articulate some shit to save you whatsoever? Your dad gonna start talking like Ray Charles as soon as they ask him a question. Was your son implicated in the murder? Well, I got a woman way over time. They're gonna be looking like, what the fuck is he talking about? Your dad probably get the stuttering so bad, they ask him to get off the stand. Like, yes, he did, he did, yeah, he did, yes, he did. See, y'all in y'all feelings, because now y'all think about y'all raggedy ass fathers or who your father could possibly be. Some of y'all got a cloud with a big question mark hanging over your head. Y'all don't even know who that nigga is, man. Now you think about your nasty ass mama and how she don't even know who your daddy is. Them legs was open like a 7-Eleven and here your ass go. You be up all night thinking about that shit. Like, how in the fuck she not know who my daddy is? I need to see this because I know a lot of people in their feelings right now. Because the comment section got real slow. Look, don't nobody know who their daddy is. That's a goddamn shame. All these people, not one person know who their father is. I knew this was a touchy subject, so I'm just going to leave it alone, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. I really do appreciate y'all and want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. Damn, people hitting the thumbs down. I struck a nerve. I'm about to just go ahead and get out of here. Forget I even made the video. You know what I'm saying? We just going to throw this one in the bowl. Cause yeah, that's some look. Damn, they sad, miserable, lonely, and depressed because I said something about their dad. Hey, just do me a favor. Hit that like, you know what I'm saying? And don't worry, this video gonna get deleted. And I'm gonna do better on the next one. Y'all be good out there, man. I got so much love for y'all. Yo, I'ma holler at y'all on the next video.